Hey guys, Charlie here with my pilot episode of my From Birth to Legacy channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I'm going to call Love Hate. So let's first talk about something I love. Now because this is my pilot episode, I'm going to try to hit you right between the feels. The thing that I love and that I'm going to talk about today is my wife, Kelly. She's an amazing woman. If you have watched my About Me video, you know that Kelly was born with cerebral palsy. CP is a spectrum disorder that, in its very mild state, causes people to lose gross and fine motor skills. Many people with CP walk with a limp or have some trouble with their hands. In the most severe cases, it can cause severe mental disabilities, leaving those unable to move or communicate. Kelly is more towards the mild side. Her legs and hands are affected, so that she needs crutches to walk or a wheelchair to move around. She really is a living miracle. Those of you who don't know or have disabled people in your life may not think about this, but for her to accomplish what she has done, it inspires me every day. She graduated high school and moved 2 hours away to live on campus at East Carolina University. She graduated in 4 years, came back home, started interning at the counseling office of Methodist University in Fayetteville, where she went back to school part-time to get her master's and licensed professional counseling certification. We got married in 2010, moved to Wilmington, and started our own mental health practice, Beacon of Hope Counseling, where she works with children of all ages with issues ranging from anxiety to traumatic abuse and neglect. Through it all, we have 2 beautiful children. If you want to say hi, ask questions, or leave a comment, please do so here on this video. I'll let her know you want to send a message, and if she has time, maybe I'll let her reply. We love meeting new people, so please don't be shy. Okay, so now that I've shared something I love, I want to transition with a game called Would You Rather. I'm going to ask a question, give you my answers, and hope that you would be kind enough to share your answer with me in the comment section below. So the question today is, would you rather always be 10 minutes early or always 20 minutes late? To me, this is a no-brainer. In my experience, there's no good that comes of being late. Most of the time, something bad happens if you're late. So I would always prefer to be 10 minutes early. Let me know if you'd rather always be early or late, and don't forget to tell me why. Okay, so I gave you something I love, and now to something I hate. I hate it when people judge parents when their kid is having a temper tantrum in a public place. Now, I will be the first to admit I have been really lucky in this department. There has been only one time when my daughter was throwing a tantrum in a public place. We were able to walk out of the store without anyone coming up to me or my wife and saying something off base. However, I see folks complaining about this thing all the time. In my opinion, that just needs to stop. There are a million reasons why a kid would be screaming in a public place, and only one of them is that the kid is spoiled. In fact, if the kid is screaming, that probably means mom or dad did not give in, and the kid is crying and mom and dad are trying to stay strong. So next time you see a kid screaming their head off, don't immediately judge the parent. Give the parent some grace. You don't have to do anything. Just don't give them a dirty look. Okay, moving on before I jump on my soapbox, fall off, and I can't find the stop recording button. This is an interesting fact time. Did you know that Facebook addiction disorder is actually a disorder agreed on by psychologists? I agree that people are indeed addicted to Facebook, but I think the disorder is just a fad. Okay, the last segment that I'm going to do is I'm going to call this my random thought of the day. Recently, the Supreme Court has started hearing the case of a Christian cake baker that refused to bake a cake for a gay couple. Now, first of all, can I give my opinion that the fact this is in the Supreme Court docket is just absolutely insane? But here's my take on it. Whether we like it or not, businesses already have the ability to discriminate on any grounds they want. Many businesses have signs that say, "We have the right to refuse service to anyone we choose." Now in 2017, it is absolutely insane for someone to exercise that right for the reason of color, sexuality, or religion. However, as it happened, this is exactly what took place. The baker is a Christian who doesn't believe that homosexuality is appropriate, denied service to the couple, refusing to make them a wedding cake. My question is, why legal action? This is a perfect avenue for social justice warriors, which are by and large pretty useless, to actually accomplish something. Instead of court, the couple should have started a petition letting the community know that this baker discriminated based on their sexual preference. Then there should have been a social media campaign to let everyone on Facebook, Twitter, and all the social media accounts that this business owner wasn't going to serve homosexual couples. And finally, there should have been a large, intense, but peaceful protest across the street from the bakery informing every single person that even looked at the bakery that they were discriminating. If this happened, I believe, and I could be wrong, that one of two things would have happened. First, it is quite possible that the business would have been put out of business. However, on a more human level, what you would hope to have happen is that the business owner would realize that the choice they made was the wrong one and started serving every patron that came into the bakery instead of arbitrarily discriminating against people that they don't agree with. The idea of discriminating against people for being gay is as arbitrary as denying service based on political leanings, whether you're conservative, liberal, Democrat, libertarian, whatever. There's never a good reason to discriminate against a potential customer to a public business. And if the business owner takes that route, then I believe it's the duty of the community to stand up, tell the business owner that it's unacceptable, and put that owner out of business. Okay, so there's a little current event for you. And at least if you're watching the video when it was created, if not, it's history. I hope you've enjoyed this pilot video. Please share and subscribe, reach out, say hi, and I'll see you next time.